One of the first tasks that I had when I was named the head coach here was that I was looking for the best and the brightest here inside the state of Mississippi. And there were a couple of names that jumped out at us, but definitely the name that struck a chord with us was Jalen Miller. And Jalen was a young man who had just started to run track and field at the high school level. And we thought the upside for him was really, really great.
My first memory was I actually remember like it was yesterday. We was at football practice doing walkthroughs. And so the guys, two other slow guys, they was racing. So, you know, it kind of got hyped up. And a guy named James Norton, he played football at Memphis now. He was like the fastest on the team or whatever. So they were like, well, my homeboy, he said, I think Jalen can beat you. I'm sitting there looking like, man, you just threw me in the fight like that. So me being me, I don't back down from anything. So I just stepped in, we got at the 40. And we raced through 40 first. He was like, you had a good takeout, we can go to 100. And we got to 40 again, and it's like a big gap in between us. And everybody like, dang, when you get fast? I was like, your question just as good as mine. And word got around to the track coach, and he just told me to come try out, and pretty much that's how it turned out.
Oh, that's Mr. Miller. Trying to figure out who you were, man. Look smooth like me.
Then you do your normal due diligence in recruiting. You talk to the coach, you talk to the guidance counselor, the principal, teachers, and all of the players there at Rosa Ford High School. And you just came away with the sense that this kid was somebody that was special, and not just on the track. There wasn't anybody at the school that would say anything negative about Jalen.
Well, my decision to come here was basically a not far away from home option. It had a good history with Mike Granger and Isaiah Young, Ricky Robinson. And with Mike being from Mississippi and Ricky being from Mississippi, I see that they actually recruit in-town kids and bring the best out of them. So I just wanted to be a part of that.
Once we had an opportunity to sit down with him, he really came across as a very genuine young man and someone that really had high goals for themselves. And so we kind of hit it off there from the beginning, and was really excited when he decided to come here to Ole Miss.
Well, me and Coach O'Neal, we always like on the same page with everything. I listen to him. I believe in everything he has planned for me. And just for him being from Mississippi, he was actually at Florida. So when he came back, he actually showed that he actually like represents the state pretty well and wants to produce kids from Mississippi to a higher level in the NCAA.
When I first started recruiting Jalen, we sat down and we talked about the pride of being from Mississippi and what that represents and what it means to come here to Ole Miss and to wear the red and blue. And one of the things I talked to him about was being a leader. And he had been that at the high school level, and it was going to be one of the tasks that I would ask him to do here at Ole Miss, is just come in year one, learn how we do things, learn from the upperclassmen, and then it's going to be your chance to lead this young sprint group.
We set the men's school record last year, right?
Yep, reason.
And we've already set the women's school record early.
The record I'm trying to set though, it's gonna be unbreakable. It ain't no coming back and they're gonna have to retire the record and start over.
Well, from the very first outset of the practices that we had, we knew that Jalen was very goal-oriented and very motivated to see just how good he could be. One of the first things he talked about was wanting to break the school record, and he realized that what Isaiah Young was able to accomplish here with our school records in the 100 and 200, that was a very tall task. But Jalen has come in, he's put in the hard work day in, day out, and really wanting to be the best.
Finishing third from Mississippi, Jalen Miller.
Programs, it's definitely on the rise. You just got to keep building around good kids like myself. Fabian McDonald, Sam Kendricks, Ricky, all those kids came in with pretty much the mindset of I want to be great. And when you come in with that mindset, it's just you see yourself day in, day out in practice. You see a little more extra edge from those type of people, and that's all I try to do. I try to set good examples. I'm not a very like verbal person, so I probably go out and win a race to let you know that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but for real though, we gonna turn up. This me here, gonna set us out.
In all honesty, what Jalen will be remembered for here is not necessarily the accolades that he did on the track. It'll be what kind of person that he was on campus, how he treated his fellow students, how he treated his fellow teammates, And I think anybody that's been around him for any period of time will tell you that he's a very genuine guy. He's a loving, caring guy that really wants to help his team and his teammates be successful.
Man, Ole Miss means everything to me. I've been here just a year and a semester. We're finna finish up my sophomore year now, and I can see myself coming back being a coach in the future. If not, I'm always gonna support Ole Miss in every sport outside of track and field, so pretty much rebel till I die.